Okay. Morning. I have no script for this. I've I just finally got out of bed. Um Yesterday I got some things done. I got some things done and I took a nap. I went to the gym, caught up with an old buddy of mine. I worked out with him. I got with some friends and then went to some exciting little outing, we'll call it. I've probably already shared the details of that. So it's fun. But for if I didn't, I'll just call it an outing. I drank, I smoked. I'm not mad at myself for that. It was fun. It was exciting. I'm not proud of myself for hitting the vape because I ended up getting Nick sick and it kind of ruined my whole night. But it was a good time. Some good stories came out of that. But I went home and I doom scrolled until like 4 a.m. Then I didn't wake up till 10 a.m. And then I doom scrolled for another couple hours, maybe even 3 hours. I was being down at myself. I think that's why I was doom scrolling in the first place. I also downloaded Facebook because I wanted to check up on an ex that I didn't need to do that. And then I ended up scrolling on Facebook. Why? Because I probably couldn't handle I was trying to avoid something. I'm always avoiding something when I'm doom scrolling. It's never out of like enjoyment. I mean, there's some funny shit I see. There's some cool shit. It's like genuinely intriguing, but like the act itself, completely unnecessary. I mean, I was kind of down on myself this morning for that. And then I saw some like videos about couples and romance, and I got down on myself again. I did have a chance. I had someone that Alexa, stop. I had someone that was willing to spend the rest of her life with me, and that wasn't enough for me. But it's not like I didn't want that. It's not like there's not a part of me that doesn't want that. There is something that desperately wants companionship. But there's other parts of me that have certain standards for what that companion likes, what they like to do, what they're interested in, their dreams, the way they think, the way they talk, the things they talk about. Very specific. I think ultimately I wanted someone that could accept me and understand me. And I didn't have that. And there's a lot of people I've met, because I'm decently likable. There's a lot of people I've met that want to be with me, but I don't want someone that just wants to be with me. I want someone that wants someone to understand them. The deep recesses of one's mind, the emotional turmoil in one's heart, the choices that one chose to make, the ownership that they take over their life rather than being a victim to it. It's what I want. I want someone who inspires me, someone who feels music the way I do, someone who wants to make art, music, poetry, whatever. Some way to put something back out into the world. And, you know, I've come to terms with the fact that I probably won't ever find that. That no matter how many boxes might get checked, there's always going to be some unchecked boxes somewhere. And I'm okay with that. I'd rather preserve my independence and my solitude. A lot of people just can't be alone. That was the issue with my ex was she just The only thing she cared about was, I want someone to love me. I just want someone to notice me. I want someone to give me their attention. I want someone to stay with me. I want someone to never leave. And I respect that. I understand where that's coming from now. Uh, some people hate being alone. They hate it. They can't do it. It's not that they can't do it, it's that they're not willing to get to a place where they're happy with that. And I would say my independence is something I really value. It's something I really want to protect. And when people start encroaching on that, if I ever feel trapped, it's like, I'm out. Goodbye. I'm not doing this. I'm really not. And so if I can't find something that's worth sacrificing my potential independence for, then I will never settle. And so I look up on my wall. I put my divorce paper on my wall and I remember why I made the choice that I did. I remember how I chose to put myself first, even though most of my life was about giving others what they wanted over what I wanted, which led to, me losing it or exploding or, hitting a breaking point, I'd say. At the end of the day, I want to take care of myself. And I'm not going to help other people and give them what they want at the expense of what I want. So, today I'm going to try to not nap so I can start going to bed again at a decent time. Although it is July 4th, so I'm probably not even going to be able to sleep because fireworks are going to be going off like crazy. I think I'm going to stream because that helps. What I really want to do is start the TikTok, start the other things. And I know I can do it. It's not like I've lost momentum. I'm always moving. I always have that. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, yeah, I want to keep my momentum going, but at the end of the day, like I have the ability to start with that no momentum. I have the ability to push through. And really, all it comes down to is just remembering my North Star, who I am, what I stand for, the future I'm going to create, the world. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. We're back. The world we're gonna make. I think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. This is my one life. What will I do with it? There's nothing after this. One chance to experience what it means to really live. Of course, I'm going to have trouble sacrificing that for someone else. Call me selfish, but I think I'm just a dreamer. And I really do think that there could be someone out there that I could dream with. But if they're really who I would want them to be, if they're really who I'm looking for, they're not looking for someone who's looking for them. And I'm not going to either. They would be someone that's fiercely independent as well, who's okay and happy with being alone, who would question the value of a relationship, who would question whether it's worth losing some independence. So I will keep moving forward. I will keep going, and I will express myself. I will love myself. I'll take care of myself. I will make things, do things, love others along the way, have fun, and have a good time. Yeah. Okay. Let's do today. Let's do today. Let's do it tired. There's no other option.